Get ready to match the stars from Mork and Mindy, Conrad, Janis, Brett Summers, Charles Dodson Riley, Dolly Martin, Dick Martin, and Marsha Wallace as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Everybody ready out there? Well, we've got a grand bunch up here. Shall we have a go at it?
Why not?
Okay, let's say hello to Jack Kerrigan and Linda Outen. Welcome to both of you. Want to get acquainted, find out a little bit about each of you. Linda, let's hear the story of your life.
Well, I live in Long Beach, and I teach school in Huntington Beach, 3rd grade.
3rd grade?
Yeah. And I love disco dancing and sailing and tennis.
You teach your kids disco dancing?
Yeah, I
You
do.
do? They're cute in the 3rd grade,
Oh, they're
aren't they?
terrific.
Yeah.
I love them.
Good. Okay, Linda. Now, Jack, what about you? Okay, Jack, that's enough out of you.
I need phone numbers.
He says phone numbers, phone numbers. Don't scream. Yes.
Well, Gene, I'm 22 years old.
Oh, Jack, I'm in love with you. No, I'm only kidding.
I live in Canoga Park, California. I'm
Yeah.
currently a junior at Cal State University, Northridge,
Yeah.
where I'm a radio TV film major. And when I'm not in school or appearing on the match game, I make donuts.
Okay, something got lost in the translation there, but good luck to both of you. I point out here on Match Game PM, you'll each have 3 chances to match as many of the creatures from the Dark Lagoon as you possibly can. And the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner, and that person will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $20,000. Good luck here. Here we go. Linda, A or B?
B.
Linda, you want B? You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Bob said, my wife is a terrible cook. She made shish kebab by shooting a flaming arrow through blank. That's how she made shish kebab. Ready, Linda?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bob said, my wife is a terrible cook. She made shish kebab. You know what that is. She made shish kebab by shooting a flaming arrow through...
A chicken.
A chicken. Okay. Now, round 1 questions are very tough, and almost any answer that comes to your head is okay with us. What do you say, Conrad?
I have one that's almost as good as a chicken.
The dog. Little Betty White gets it. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yes.
I can't give my answer. I have to go out and call Betty White Ludden and let her know what's going on over here. She'll never speak to you again as long as you live, even if you get a toupee.
He's not a cruel person.
Oh, well, that's not for me to say. No, I don't think shish kebab is made with chicken.
Yeah.
I think it's made with, I said a pound of hamburger.
Flaming arrow through a pound of hamburger.
Well, it's got to do close second to
Listen.
dog and chicken.
All right.
And yes? Shot the flaming arrow through Max, the butcher.
Okay.
The whole shopping mall, it was a very bad Tuesday.
She made shish kebab by shooting a flaming arrow through Max the Butcher. I love that answer. You have one equally amusing.
Well, I spelt it wrong. I meant to put recipe book, and I put receipt book.
Yes. In American lexicon, many people say, just in a joshing way, oh, what's the receipt for your baked biscuits there? So it's all right. What do you say
Well,
here?
a chicken would only make broiled chicken if she
Right.
shot it. So she had to shoot the arrow through the whole market.
Right. Pick up a little here and there.
There, anything
A
goes.
little green pepper,
That's
and
right.
then through the vegetable section. And
Right.
Marsha, right?
I just love your human interest stories. Really. I've learned so much from you, Gene, really.
And you could be a good cook, too, if you hang around a little.
Well, now, listen, for one thing, we were far too harsh with Conrad, and Betty White is a wonderful human being and wouldn't care at all, would you, Betty? Just kidding. The dog.
Okay, so we had 2 dogs there. Now let's see what we have for Jack Kerrigan here. Old Lady Perkins said, "Oh! Oh, I think old man Periwinkle used to be a cop. All day long, he rides around the home in his wheelchair telling people to blank. I think he used to be a cop." There it is, Conrad, read it. Okay. Old Lady Perkins said, "I think old man Periwinkle used to be a cop. All day long, he rides around the home in his wheelchair telling people to
Pull over.
pull over." Okay. The young fella said, "Pull over."
Yes, I heard him.
Yeah, you had to have. Pull over to the curb. Okay, here's one. Jack, you got one.
Now, this may be a match. There may be a small argument with the judges, but this is essentially a match. I said watch it.
Watch it. No, that's
Never
not a
put
match.
that over on Ira.
No.
Cartoonist.
Wouldn't fool the cops
Now,
either.
this is a match. It really should be a match.
It should be.
Pull over.
Pull over is close. So close, we're going to give it to you. Okay, Dolly, I think old man Periwinkle used to be a cop. All day long, he rides around the home in his wheelchair telling people to
Stop.
stop.
That's good.
Right, that's another thing cops say.
That's good. They say
He's
that a
playing
lot.
policeman. What else do they say?
Pull over.
Yeah, pull over. He is sweet.
Your sweater.
No, I really. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da.
Some of us march to different drummers.
That's true. Some of us do.
Put 'em up.
Put him up.
Another Dolly Parton
Isn't that
joke.
what they say?
Put him up. Is that what cops say?
I thought they did. They never have said it to me personally.
Oh,
They've only
really?
said, here's the ticket.
Yeah, oh, I see. That's what they say. So where are we? At the end of round 1, it's 3-0, favor of Jack. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so. Right now, we got this for you.
One pizza, one pizzone.
What's a pizzone?
The Pizzone. It's back at Pizza Hut. Now get any large pizza for your family and get a Pizzone of your own for only $2.99.
What's a pizzone?
It's a big taste in a big folded pizza crust filled with cheese and luscious ingredients like pepperoni or fresh veggies. Everything deliciously sealed inside and baked to perfection, plus marinara sauce. Just $2.99 when you buy any large pizza at regular price. No one makes the whole family happy like Pizza Hut.
So this is a pizzone. Excuse me, mouth. Wake up. There's something really grapey coming down. This Welch's grape juice is fruity, isn't it? It's 100% grape juice. That's probably why they don't have to add a lot of other stuff. I wouldn't change a thing. Ouch! My foot is killing me.
Try Compound W.
That's for warts.
That's what you've got, a plantar wart.
Compound W plantar pads have maximum strength medication and extra cushioning for comfortable pain relief. Compound W. The W means it works.
For cuts or scratches, I don't use ordinary bandages. I use New Skin because New Skin is as flexible as I am. It seals with a waterproof shield that kills germs. Wounds heal because they're protected better. It's more than a bandage, it's New Skin.
Aye, oh, let's go. Aye, oh, let's go. Aye, oh, let's go. Aye, oh, let's go. The moment in a straight line. You're going through a tight one. You keep the little never mind. Blitzkrieg fun. Aye, oh.
When you can get the best of wireless without a contract, that's M Life. Go phone, only from AT&T Wireless.
Arrgh, it's driving me nuts.
Take my wife, please.
Hello, lady.
That's because she's your sister. Hair lip, hair lip.
No, I didn't.
I would if I was a woman.
National Lampoon's Funny Money premiering June 15th at 10 p.m. on Game Show Network.
That's funny.
There, shall we? Have a go at round 2. All right, here it is. Now, Jack, since you're ahead, we're going to ask you to go first.
I'll take A, please.
All right. What'd you say out there? Dr. Frankenstein said,
Oh, your favorite.
I gave my monster the brain from an oil company executive. Now, all he wants to do is blank.
Okay.
Dr. Frankenstein said, I gave my monster the brain from an oil company executive. Now, all he wants to do is...
Make money. Make money. Well, I guess he's on the right track there, but maybe some of you would be a little more specific.
Jack.
Well, I said pump Earl, or oil, as the case may be.
Pump oil, yes. Okay. I think you've all missed the point here.
Oh, Gene, I don't want to flunk again.
Yes.
I've flunked a match game enough.
Well, she flunked so far.
It's
What do you got
embarrassing.
here?
I flunked. Fill up.
Fill up. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't get the idea either.
This is really El Stinko, this one, too.
Yes.
But it could be a match.
Now, there's such an obvious answer here.
I'm sure there is, and I missed it
will tell you
again.
as soon
I
as
know
she's
you have
revealed
your
hers.
finger on the pulse of the nation.
That's true,
God
we
only
do,
knows
yeah.
where that finger's going. Charge more.
Charge more. You got the idea. Yeah.
Competitive.
Now all he wants to do
Did
is
you vote?
raise the prices.
Raise the price.
You crumb buns, you! Okay. All right, Linda, you ready for the order?
I'm ready.
Here it is. Bernie is the world's greatest salesman. Instead of his soul, he sold his blank to the devil.
Bernie is a great salesman.
Great salesman. Instead of his soul, he sold his blank to the devil.
Great salesman.
Great salesman.
Great salesman. Instead of his soul, he sold his blank to the devil. Okay. All right, Linda. Bernie is the world's greatest salesman. Instead of his soul, he sold his blank to the devil.
His mother-in-law.
His mother-in-law. Hello, Conrad.
That was a good answer.
Is that a good answer?
That's a good answer.
Yes.
His mother-in-law.
Well, finally got on the wavelength there.
Yes.
Had a way to go, Conrad. Okay.
I didn't say mother-in-law. I said his wife, 4 children, 2 dogs, and the pussycat.
The wife is the one he really wanted to get rid of.
I said his Etzel.
His Edsel.
The Ford family's been in the news, and that name has been in the news. And
So you said Edsel. All right.
You're so topical, Charles.
Yes, that's right. Instead of his soul, he sold his blank to the devil.
Well, I wouldn't say mother-in-law because I have a super mother-in-law, unlike him. So I wife.
He said wife. That's all right.
Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it now.
Yeah, no. Mother-in-law is
Mother-in-law,
definitive.
Is she in this country?
She was.
No, she's
was.
in Bristol.
Oh, she's in Bristol, England. That's why you said it, you coward, you.
She was just here for a month. That's why he said that.
Aha, just in the nick. All right, Marcia, baby.
Hey, Gene.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Okay, honey.
Well, I missed the point.
You did?
Yeah, his gallbladder.
I'd say that would be a bargain. Yeah. For all that money. All right. 3-2 is the score. Jack, you're ahead. And since you are ahead, we're going to ask you to go first again.
I'll go with B this time.
B it is. 3 people play. Brett and Dolly and Marcia.
the chicks, all the chicks.
All the chicks play. All right. Okay, chicks.
Hey, I can dig it.
Did you hear about the big triple wedding?
No.
The 3 Andrews sisters married the 3 Blanks. 3 Andrews sisters married the 3 Blanks.
Gotcha.
Finished. You're the only one who didn't hear the answer from the audience, aren't you?
I didn't know.
Okay, Jack. Ready?
Yes.
The big wedding, triple wedding. The 3 Andrews sisters married the 3 Blanks.
The Three Stooges.
3 Stooges. Yes, Miss Brett, honey.
Maxine Andrews happens to be a friend of mine, and
Yes.
I resent that kind of question. Stooges.
We were going to say ink spots, but stooges.
Stooges, what she said. All right, Jack's up to 5.
I was going to say the Supremes, but I said Stooges.
You did. Okay. Now, Linda, here's the way it is. You've got to match all 4 celebrities to achieve a tie and stay in the game, and let's see what happens. Brett, Charles, and Dolly and Marcia.
Okay.
Harry's tongue was so long. When he got dressed, he used part of it as a blink. Harry's tongue was so long. When he got dressed, he used part of it as a blank.
Yeah.
Tongue. His tongue was so long. Don't I talk plain? Harry's tongue was so long. When he got dressed, he used part of it as a blank.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, uh-huh. A tie.
A tie. A four-in hand, so to speak.
Now,
Now you
this
got to
is-
match everybody, Linda.
This is sort of a match. I said a tie clip.
Tie clip. That's not a match, so that means Linda. Jack, you're in the game, and the rest of you have a shoe like a shoehorn. Shoehorn. Now, Linda, gonna have many gifts coming your way. Thank you for being with Match Game PM. Linda Howden, ladies and gentlemen. We'll spin her off. I'm gonna spin a message for you. And then hurry back and see how Jack Kerrigan does. All right.
Okay. Now after dinner, it's homework.
I don't want you up late again.
I already did it.
Already did it?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah. Great dinner, Mom.
This moment brought to you by Sylvan Learning Center.
Homework used to take me forever, but then I got help from Sylvan.
We call our approach the Sylvan Advantage. It's a proven process that works. We begin by identifying your child's specific needs, followed by individual attention and personalized lesson plans from highly trained and certified teachers who just love teaching. And progress reports for you every step of the way. If your child is struggling or just not being challenged enough, call 1-800-EDUCATE.
Now homework is no problem.
Call this number today. The skills to do better in school, the confidence to do better in everything else. Sylvan. Learning feels good.
Both have the same megapixels. That one's smaller. Great for climbing.
Perfect. With Best Buy's huge selection of digital photography products, you're sure to find what's right for you. And if you purchase a digital camera or digital camcorder $279 and up by May 24, you'll pay no interest for 24 months. Get into digital photography at Best Buy.
Game Show Network is making interactive TV easy. Just watch and play. First, log on to gsn.com and register. Then tune into our interactive shows, log on to our website, and you're playing the game at home. That's right, you'll compete in real time with the show and other viewers online. And with 84 hours of play along every week, there's plenty of chances to show just how much you know. And did we mention we're giving away thousands of dollars in great prizes per week? You could win, but only if you play along. So log on to gsn.com to watch and play.
Suarez, I have some good news. I'm taking you out.
Oh, you said you had good news.
I do. I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. Give me the ball.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
All right, it's time now for the big money super match where Jack Kerrigan here win over $20,000. And to do that, we're going to have two audience matches for him. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Head to blank. If you give us... I'm over here. Okay. If you give us the answer they wrote down most often, we give you $500. If you give us the answer they wrote down second most often, you get $250. If you give us the answer they wrote down third most often, you get $100.
What a cut.
3 of the 6 ding-a-lings will give you some help.
I'll go with Brett.
Brett.
Head to toe.
Marshall, since he almost matched me before. That was close.
Almost matched him before, almost.
Right.
They didn't even count it, but thanks.
Yeah.
Head to head.
Head to head.
And on Dick Martin.
My favorite, Head to Laramie.
Head to Laramie? Are you out of your mind?
Nice going.
Wait and see what's on top there.
You want to make a little side bet here that head to Laramie is not going to... All right.
With Giggy
Head to
Peru.
Laramie, head to toe, and head to head are the three you've got,
was with
gotten
Russ
from them
Tamblyn.
now. You can choose one of those or give us one of your own.
Head to toe.
Head to toe. That's Brett's answer. Okay, now let's go down the bottom there and reveal the $100 number. Head to the hills.
That's the Laramie.
That's near Laramie.
It is. Get warm there. Let's see if we got head to toe under the $250 number. Head to head. Hey, listen, you may have done it here, Jack.
Let's hope
find
so.
out. Right now, slide the big one. Yes, you did do it. Yeah. She kisses on the lips, doesn't she? Yeah. Oh, is she okay?
That's a soul kiss.
Oh. Oh, really? Okay, now you got $500. Means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount or $5,000. But you got another shot at it here. Let's see how much you'll win with your second audience match. Blank Stewart. Okay.
I'll go with Conrad.
James.
James Stewart. One Dolly.
And Dolly.
All right.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart. One more.
I'll give Dick another chance.
Head. Head Stewart.
The head steward.
Stewart, that's right. I want a table.
He lives in Laramie. Watch.
Yeah, he lives in Laramie. The head steward.
Drop the net out.
Okay. Get the hook, Ira. Okay. You got head steward, Rod Stewart, and James Stewart.
I'll go with James Stewart.
James Stewart. Okay. What's that? Conrad Janis gave you. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now let's go down there at the bottom, read the $100 number. Hey, airline steward.
Well, he's always in the head.
Yes. Oh, you really are a sneaky one there. All right, let's take a look at the $250 number. Rod Stewart is up there. That was Dolly's answer. Now let's see if we got Jimmy Stewart up there under the big one. Go. He kisses on the lips, too, if you'll ask him.
I can't wait for him to get chucked.
So, Jack, win another $500 means $5,000 when it's multiplied by 10. Added to the previous $5,000 gives you a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. However, if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, you can double your money, and we'll all root for a double for you. Step up here and give it a whirl, and good luck to you. There we go. Stop at a star. Got to stop at a star there. All right, you're going to be playing with Brett Summers. Get back there on that blue dot, and here we go. Good luck to you. $10,000 riding here. Ready? Ready, Miss Brett?
Yeah.
Here it is. Free and blank. Free and blank.
F-R-E-E.
F-R-E-E. And blank. Free and blank. All right. What? She's no, it's all right. The bell rang, and then you said, what did you say?
Easy.
Free and easy. Okay. You were just staring there for a moment as if you couldn't think of an answer.
No, I thought of free and easy first, and then I was trying to think of maybe something else, but that I'm gonna go with.
What would your second choice be?
I can't even think of anything else.
Free and easy.
Free and easy.
Well, we hope. Free and
Is also
okay. Now, Brett, he says free and easy will match you for the $10,000. What do you say to that, Brett?
I feel terrible. You know, I just bought a house.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it would be so wonderful if it were free and clear, but it ain't easy.
It's free. Who's rooting for you out there?
I got the whole second row right there now, right there. All those guys in the green and right in there.
They friend of yours?
Yes, second row, they all work with me.
Okay, Jack Kerrigan has $11,000. He's a very happy fellow, and we've got a message or two just for you.
Coming to GSN, Chuck Woolery's new reality.
Naturally
Hey, Ted, remember that day we took 50 roasts out of the oven?
Hey, everybody. Great news. Arby's is introducing a new home-style pot roast sandwich.
All right! Uh-oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Easy! No! Oh!
It's real slow-cooked pot roast with tangy cheddar and a horseradish ranch sauce, all on our new soft baguette.
Mommy! Ow, stop! Ooh!
Try Arby's new home-style pot roast sandwich.
What are you eating today?
Get ready for a feeling of clean like nothing else. New Extreme Clean from Aquafresh. It showers your whole mouth with rich microactive foam. Thousands of germ-killing bubbles seek out hard-to-reach places and kill sources of bad breath. Then rinse clean away, leaving a cool tingling that just won't quit. New Extreme Clean from Aquafresh. Take the feeling of clean to the extreme.
Cram contestants have 24 hours to fill their heads with facts. Host Graham Elwood crams his show into 30 minutes. They all could use a good night's sleep.
It's called sleep deprivation, and it's sweeping across the nation.
Stay up and watch Cram every night at 11 Eastern and Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Like sourdough bread, burgers just taste better cooked over an open fire.
This burger is so juicy. The sourdough bacon cheeseburger is back at Burger King. A quarter pound of beef, Swiss cheese, and 4 strips of bacon served on buttery toasted sourdough bread. Only back for a limited time.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Gotta go.
If you've always got to go, ask your doctor about Detrol LA. It's been proven effective for overactive bladder.
Anyone need a break?
Not right now.
You shouldn't take it if you have stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems. The most common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Detrol LA. When you've always got to go.
It's Trickery and Treachery in the Trust Box on Friend or Foe next. Then spin your way to $100,000 on Russian Roulette, followed by Cram.
Next week, we'll try and give away another big bundle of money here on Match Game PM. We'll have more wonderful celebrities like these. Join us then. Thank you. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Blue Luster Shampoo and Blue Luster Plus Carpet Shampoo with grease cutters and brighteners to remove ground-in dirt and grime. And a 22-piece match.
Need to lose those extra pounds? Let Cram and Game Show Network show you how. Tighten those muscles as you walk on hamster wheels. Sweat away those love handles playing hockey with cheese. Pedal bikes as your partner answers ridiculous riddles.
What is purple and 5,000 miles long?
And melt those inches off your waist. But wait, there's more. There's also 24-hour sleep deprivation and the trainer from hell, Graham Elwood.
Get back on your hamster wheel.
Get up, come on! Cram every night at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on Game Show Network.
Paper-made products including freezer wrap, which protects your foods, baking cups, coffee filters, and paper-made plastic cups for all occasions. And Star-Kissed tuna, the good-tasting tuna. Only good-tasting tuna get to be Star-Kissed, and don't forget to tell them Charlie sent you. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.